There we go. Okay, we're ready to go, Grandma. This is going to be our video. How do you say it? Too many cooks spoil the broth, or not enough chiefs, or too many Indians. Not, what is it, Baba? You gotta say what it is. Not enough Indians, too many chiefs.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Too many cooks spoil the broth. Okay, this is what we're making. We're making my invention. We've never had it before, so we don't know what it's going to be like. Turn on the frying pan. We'll start cooking the hingaber. This is going to be called a casserole. A Mexican casserole, I guess. It'll be a chili, taco, nachos casserole. With a little bit of help and inspiration from Lacameister, John. And who else? So he's frying up the hingaber. This is going to be for the taco layer. I'm sorry, yeah, the taco layer. First thing I'm going to do, she sure likes that goofy spoon. I'm going to take some Crisco and put it in my casserole pan. And put a little bit of oil in the bottom. There. You can spread it around somehow. Okay. So we spread around the oil in the casserole pan, and then we take some of these taco tortilla corn, white corn. I got corn tortillas. We're going to put a layer of these shells in the bottom of the casserole pan like that. Probably take 6 of them to make the layer. So you got a layer of tacos. You can work the sides a little bit like this. Just a little. Okay. So that's the first layer, our taco shells. We have our taco shells. Now, the next layer is the chili layer. Now for the chili, Edie has some leftovers. I like to use leftovers. This is leftover sloppy joes, which is similar to chili, without the beans. So we're going to do like John, and I'm going to, did you spell out all that sauce that was in these black beans?
Mm-hmm, it's like water.
Oh, I was going to use that too, but anyway, we're going to mix the beans with the chili, or the sloppy joe leftovers, and turn that into chili. So this is the chili layer. And I got these Progresso black beans. I think John used Bush, but since some people don't like President Bush, I got Progresso, which is a Campbell's soup company. And we'll mix this slop together very carefully, I hope. This bowl is kind of small. I need a bigger bowl. Of course, I could ask Mama, the expert, to do it. Or get a bigger bowl.
You're fired.
Yeah, well, it's going to have beans all over the place if I do it. Because that bowl is too small for me. Now we're going to spread that out over the taco shells. Oh, what did I do? Leave 3 beans in the pan? Oh.
No one, Mr. B wants to go out.
Okay, and the stove is hot.
No one, Mr. B wants to go out.
Turn on the convection oven. Okay, so, like I said, this is an experiment for us too, because we never had this before. I got the idea. Oh, the other shout out, now I remember. It's for Jack, Cooking with Jack channel. Jack, Scoliosis or whatever his name is. I think it's something like that. Scoliosis. But anyway, Jack, Cooking with Jack channel. I highly recommend you sub to Jack. And he had a sort of a taco casserole a couple weeks ago. So that's what gave me the idea and inspired me. And John gave me the idea of using other than kidney beans for the chili, because we always have kidney beans in chili, and I kind of like the idea of trying some kind of other bean, and I went with the black beans. They look good. And of course you could use navy beans and pinto beans or kidney beans, or if you're really disgusting you can use lima beans, right, Grandma? Okay, now we'll pour that in there. Pour it all in.
Do you need to go outside, Mr. B? Come on, Mr. B.
This is the chili layer. You spread it all out over the taco shells. It's almost like making a lasagna. There. Okay, that's done. Right, Grandma? You think this is going to be good, Noah? you like tacos, you should like this. If you like chili, you should like this. And I think the manwich, I think we'll add to the chili, kind of give it a nice change too, besides the black beans. I think that'll be nice. Thank you, John and Jack, for the ideas. Okay, now we have the beans, the chili. That's the first layer. Chili is spread on the taco shells. Okay. Now we're going to put another layer, tortillas, on that. Separate it with tortillas. Okay, so I put tortillas on top of the chili. Now, Grandma got to finish frying up the hamburger until it's cooked.
And I'm going to
put some seasoning in there, tacos, just like you make tacos. The hamburger, this is all the taco stuff except lettuce. Everything but the lettuce. You don't want lettuce. So, Grandma's going to fry that up. You can't have the lettuce. I don't think lettuce would taste good baked. But the onions, the peppers, tomatoes, and I'm using for tomatoes something that I like a lot. These are the Italian pear-shaped tomatoes. Oh, these are called plum tomatoes, but same difference. The Italian, some are called pear or some are called plum. But either way. So you get the tomato, or you can use fresh tomato and cut it into chunks. That works too, either way. But I really like these Italian tomatoes. They are quite tasty. So when Mama's done with that, she's going to put the hamburger on top of the tortillas just like you do tacos, and then she's got the peppers and the onion chopped up here, and she's got the tomatoes here, all this, and here's a little bit of taco sauce she's going to put on there, just a little sprinkle of that, and that'll be the taco layer. Okay, is the hamburger done yet? Okay, gotta let the hamburger cook. While that's cooking, I'm going to go up and get some water, because that'll take a while to cook. We'll probably have to edit out or speed up the cooking time. Okay, Grandma got some nice cold water in case you're thirsty. We had a water main break this morning, and luckily I have a 5-gallon thing of ice cold water in my water cooler upstairs. You probably saw that in the background on my TV video I made in the hallway up there. Boy, that is already smelling really good. Don't overcook it though. I don't like crispy hamburger. Boy, that smells really good because of that taco seasoning. It gives that beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now.
It's almost done.
Another
minute or two.
I don't know if you want to cut these tomatoes in half or just put whole tomatoes.
I got my knife over there. I'll fix them right up.
You want to make them.
Don't use those knives.
No, I'm trying to see how big they are. You know, they're actually not too big. You could put the whole.
No, you cut it in half.
Okay.
Now the meat is done.
Okay, so.
And
a layer of meat.
Your meat should look like this.
I wish you could smell how good that taco seasoning smells.
I'll let you.
Oh yeah.
You spread the meat, and I'll put this in the sink.
Oh, you want me to do
yeah.
that?
Excuse me.
Put your wheat. Put the wheat on the taco shell. Oops.
I want to cut these tomatoes in half. See, they're that big.
Do it the easy way. Not do it too hard. Okay, so this would be the meaty part of the taco. You get to make a lot of noise with the pan, that's fine.
Is that necessary?
Okay, we got all that meat out.
He's annoying.
I wouldn't annoy you on purpose, would I?
Brother.
Just after you eat on purpose. Okay. Alright, here is. Next will be the tomatoes. Maybe you could see it there, I don't know, but there's a layer of meat on the tortillas.
Watch out. Grandma's hot.
Grandma's got tomato here. We'll spoon that on top of the meat. Evenly distribute some tomato on each one. Just like when you make a taco, you want a little tomato on it. So this is I guess you call these stewed tomatoes? I don't know. Whatever they're called, I love them. It's the kind Edie uses in lasagna. When she makes lasagna, she uses
Italian plum
ricotta
tomatoes.
and she uses Italian tomatoes. You could talk about your lasagna a little bit as a thing to talk about. I'm going to save some of this tomato. I'm not going to use all of it.
Put it all in there.
It's for something
I
else.
like to use the
Did I ever use up my pizza sauce?
yes the Johnsonville Italian sausage,
And I suppose you could use that.
and I like to use this one. It's called
Oh, that one's
Primo, I think it's called.
This would be
Sausage.
too tomatoey if I put, oh no.
It's okay
Well,
if it's tomatoey. And
tomatoey.
yeah, I buy the sausage that's already in the skin, and then I take and peel the skin off of it. And I think he's going to be ready for another layer. We've got
Okay, now,
red
there's the
pepper,
sauce there. I'm going to leave that there because that's too much
and
sauce.
we've
Okay,
got
now
onion.
the next will be, you can do if you want, or I can do the peppers and the onions.
I'll have you do it. Go ahead.
Okay, so we'll sprinkle that on there.
Thank you. Time to wash my hands again.
Oh, I love tacos. Another thing Edie makes, she could tell you how she makes a taco salad, which is basically tacos. Instead of putting in taco shells, we have it in salad bowl. And that's pretty good.
Buy Doritos, whatever your favorite flavor is. One that's really good is taco flavored Doritos. But you make a salad, lettuce, tomato, cheese of your choice, and peppers.
Okay, now we
And then
have...
you've crunched the Doritos up in your hand.
I wash my hands, I got onions all over my hands. If I get onions going...
And you mix it up and you got taco salad. Everything you would put in a
How
taco,
come I
you
never
make.
cry from onions?
You,
Because I'm a
it-
cold-hearted sneak.
'cause
Now
they're
another
sweet ones.
layer of taco shells. Got to put some taco shells on there. Oh, this is going to be very filling. Each will get a... This makes enough for 6 people, like one each.
And that's definite.
And we have 3, so we're going to have leftovers.
That's gonna be $4.
Yeah, each. This is enough for 6 people. Plenty. Unless you eat like a pig, like, well, anyway. Okay, then the last thing, let's get that in here. We have all the taco stuff. And then the last thing is the cheese. We put, Edie has cheddar cheese. That's good. That's what I wanted. Cheddar cheese is good, or you could use that Mexican taco cheese. I forgot what it's called. It's a crumbly cheese. Edie likes the
You
cheddar.
can also use pepper cheese if you like
Pepper cheese is good. Your favorite cheese. It doesn't have to be any rule on the cheese. But we're going to have the cheddar, which is always good on tacos. That's what Edie usually likes. I do like the taco cheese, but Edie don't care for it. We also like to use... I did not add too much seasoning like salt and pepper seasoning or this because Edie don't like it spicy. Now you can make it spicy for yourself, and that's fine if you like it spicy. Put your spices in, but Edie likes it with that taco seasoning mix that she put in the hamburger, and that's spicy enough for Edie.
And I put one.
So, yeah.
When you serve it, you can.
course.
When you serve it in little pieces, you
Here
can.
it goes. Now,
You
this is what
can.
it looks like. I don't know, maybe. And this is it. Okay. It's going in the oven. And that's our taco casserole. I'm going to probably cook it at least 20-25 minutes until the cheese is brown on top. You want the cheese to be brown. So I'm going to time it for 25 now. I have the oven set a little hot, like 370. And I'm going to set it for 25 minutes. And check it there. If it's not brown enough, I'll give it a little more time.
And
So
when
that's
you,
it.
And when you serve it, you can serve with sour cream on the side.
You want a little sour cream or whatever you want to garnish it. Okay. There it is. There's our... What did I call this, Edie? Let's see. It has chili, tacos, nachos, Ctnc. There it is. My invention. Somebody else may have made it, but this is my way of making it. I thought of this one. We're going to cut it with the... What you call it here? You ready for some, Noah? You want a lot? That's a lot. Can you eat a whole bunch?
I can try.
Well, if you don't, eat what you can. Let's see if we can get it out of there. The pan's trying to get away. There we go. There. I got you, pan. Gotta get that nacho out of the bottom here. shell kind of broke a little. But that's alright. There. Okay. There you go, Mr. Noah. There's your taco. Indulge. Should we get a video of you like Jack on the Go where he has his son, Jack Jr., taste it and gives it a thumbs up? Or, you ever watch Jack, Noah? Mm-hmm. You know how his son does it? Alright, let's see if we get a thumbs up. It's very hot, so be careful. Mm-hmm. You might have to foose it. This is Noah's man cave. This is Noah's man cave. Right, Noah? He's got his DJing equipment all set up the way he likes it. And he's working on his DJing. Alright. Foose it now. Well, what do you think there, Noah? A double thumbs up. Ooh!
That's good.
He liked it, Grandma. Noah liked it. So Grandpa made a new invention that we can have sometimes. Something different, because I get tired of the same old crap all the time.
Maybe Gabby